the trades we took this week. Remember my last video that I made on this GU. My last video, I said that I was expecting a sell. Remember, I said I was expecting a sell from this zone. I was expecting markets to retrace to this zone. Remember last week, Friday, we sold off. So I was expecting market to retrace back to this other block in order to sell. Okay, that was what I was expecting. If you look at it on the daily time frame, in daily time frame, this is what we have. So I was expecting, after we sold off from here, we sold off to this place. I was expecting markets to retrace back to this other block here, to this place, this other block here. Okay, so that's what I was expecting. So I did mark my other block. I marked it from here in case market didn't get to this point. So I marked it from here and I covered the high that I got to during NFP before selling. I covered the high. All right. Okay, so then on Monday, market open around here. On Monday, market open around here. So when I saw a setup that indicated I wanted to retrace back to this zone to sell, what did I see? Look at what I saw. Market did this, then sold to this point, took out the low here, then went back up to this point. In doing that, market took out this high, this candle, this green candle here, took out this high, leaving behind this other block. Okay, so it was a signal for me the market wanted to retrace to that zone I was waiting for. So I marked the other block here. I marked it here. Excuse me. I marked it there after the H4 candle closed. After this candle, this H4 candle, after I closed here. Okay, so I marked this other block and set my limit order. I set my buy limit order here for market to retrace into it. Put my stop loss below here. Then I targeted 2R. Somewhere here. Targeted 2R. Okay, so markets went up. Market eventually retraced into my other block and triggered me and went up close to my TP here before it retraced. Then it now went up to take my TP. Okay, take my TP. So that's how it ended 2R. So it was a profitable trade, 2R, even though it was a counter trade, but it was 2R. Okay, and remember I said in that last video that I already set, so this 2R we got here, I already set my sell limit at this zone. Here I already set my sell limits. Okay, I could have put the stop loss just here, But I just took it up here in case of any manipulation. Okay, then I did put the take profit at this zone, this blue line here, but market did wonders. Okay, markets sold and came close to my TP. See what market did? It sold off, went up, came down, almost close to my TP, but it decided to do what? To buy massively back to my entry. So I checked what was the cause of it. I saw that Trump said that he was going to bomb Iran. This Trump tenure, market just messing up. Any little minute, the man will just say something and market will reverse. So it was Trump that caused this buy here. The market ended up coming back to my entry points, and on Friday, it just consolidated. It just buy, sell, the same area, just like consolidation. So market came back to my entry point and now closed here. My entry is still here, it's still intact. My stop loss is still here because the zone is still valid. So I'll leave my trade like that. So we have 2R here. Then this one hasn't hit TP, came close. But I think going forward, maybe I'll start targeting only 1.5R on GAU because it seems anytime I enter a trade, it usually goes, if the trade will go against me, it will go to at least 1.5R before going against me. This one was 2R. Even if I had even targeted 1.5, it will still hit sharp quickly. Look at it. To see it, this one, let's say I targeted 1.5. Okay, look at 1.5. Would have hit, even though the stop loss was so big. If I had reduced it like this, 1.5 would have hit very quickly. Look at it. 1.5. That would have been 3R. You reach 1% here, 1.5, 1% here, 1.5, 1.5 plus 1.5. That's 3R in a week. Very good one. So from next week, I think I'll be risking 1.5 on GU so that my TP will be hitting and I'll be out of the trade before this manipulation by Trump. So that's so what happened. So in the coming week, I still hold my sell here. So maybe I will have to reduce the take profits. Okay, put it at this zone where market got to before going up. I think that's what I'm going to target. My stop loss is still where it has been. My target will be here, so that in case market gets to it and wants to buy from there, I'll be out of the trade. So that's where I'll put my targets. The trade remains. So after, when the trade must have hit TP or stop loss or whatever, before we'll do another analysis to know where the market is going. So looking at the daily, market is still bearish on the daily. Still bearish despite this play we had this week. It's still bearish. The low here is still not taking. This equal low, still not taking. So we are still waiting. We'll see whether we are going to sell from this demand to come down to my TP here before we can do an analysis to know where else we are going. So that was what happened this week. So the trade is still intact. The first one ended 2R, and this one is now 1.38R. So let's see. You can see the zone is still holding. It's consolidated. It came to the zone, but it did not hit my stop loss. It's still within the zone. So let's see next week. Probably the market will sell off back to this point and take me out for a profit. Then we'll see what next to do. So thank you very much.